What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back for another video. And this will be my first Browns training camp position preview of the year, as I will be previewing the offensive and defensive lines for the Cleveland Browns. Now, training camp starts next Thursday, and these two position groups are going to be very interesting to watch as training camp unfolds. Got a lot of young studs on both sides of the ball. It's going to be fun. So without wasting any more time, let's get right down to it, starting with the offensive line. Now, as you know, Joe Thomas decided to hang up the cleats, and with him retiring, that left a Hall of Fame-sized hole at left tackle. And no ordinary player is going to be able to occupy that position and do what he did. And the task of playing left tackle will be a battle, because you got Sean Coleman, Austin Corbett, Spencer Drango, who somewhat held it down last year, and Desmond Harrison, all fighting to be left tackle. And I think it's going to be Sean Coleman. I think he has the most experience, obviously. I mean, Spencer Drango isn't bad, but I think Sean Coleman is the best at playing tackle. He actually wasn't too bad at right tackle last year. And watching tape of him, I think he played left tackle in Auburn, so he knows the position. I mean, of course, no one's going to be able to do what Joe Thomas did, but I think Sean Coleman will be just fine if he can stay healthy at left tackle. Now, on the opposite side, at right tackle, of course, that will leave a hole, which will be filled by free agent signee Chris Hubbard, who we brought in from Pittsburgh. Now, he wasn't bad at all with Pittsburgh playing right tackle, so it's going to be fun to see him step in there and, protect the right side of the line. Now, at the guard positions, you got Joe Bitonio and Kevin Zeitler, and you got J.C. Treader at center. Now, in terms of backups, of course, you got Austin Corbett, Desmond Harrison, Spencer Drango, Austin Ryder, Greg Robinson. I don't even know if he's going to make the team, to be honest with you. And then you just got a bunch of other guys who most likely won't even make the team, or they'll be like practice squad guys. But offensive line is going to be a real fun position to watch during training camp, just because of the left tackle position battle. But none of that compares to what's going to be going on the opposite side of the ball on the defensive line. And let me tell you something. This defensive line is freaking awesome. If these guys can stay healthy, watch out. Myles Garrett, Trayvon Coley, Larry Ogunjobi, Emmanuel Ogbah, of course, all the starting four. Chris Smith, Caleb Brantley, Jamie Meter, Carl Nassib. Then you got Chad Thomas, who's over here making rap songs. And, dude, this guy is over here making beats, bro. He's making bangers. He's not just making songs. He's out here making straight bangers. And people are mad at him for it. Yes, there are people that are mad at Chad making songs in the offseason. He's not doing drugs. He's not getting into trouble. He's making sick beats. I mean, damn, what's wrong with that? But of course, in today's generation, people get mad about everything. Oh, he's making songs, man. Come on. Dude, relax. He's making songs. He's not getting into trouble. Seriously. Just calm your tits, okay? Damn. Now, one guy I really want to watch is Trenton Thompson. He was a beast at Georgia, and I think he could make some noise in training camp for the Cleveland Browns as the defensive tackle. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, we should add a defensive tackle. And I wouldn't be mad at that. And one name that comes to mind, Jonathan Hankins. In fact, I saw a Bleacher Report article a while back that said they predict Jonathan Hankins will be signed by the Browns. Although I don't know if we're going to actually sign any more defensive players because maybe we want to go with a young core, you know? Maybe we want to go with a young D line that can grow together. But honestly, I wouldn't be mad with a Jonathan Hankins. You know, he could be the leader of the defensive line. And honestly, a defensive front four that consists of Myles Garrett, Jonathan Hankins, Larry Ogunjobi, and Emmanuel Ogba, that's pretty sick if you ask me. But and then don't even get me started on guys like Jannard Avery and Michael Kendricks, who we may see occasionally play defensive end in the NASCAR package. Talk about pass rushers. Michael Kendricks and Jannard Avery are very good at pass rush. Now, the thing about Michael Kendricks is that in Philly, they didn't have him rush the passer. They had him play pass coverage, which that wasn't necessarily his strong suit. So playing for Greg Williams, he's going to have you pin your ears back and just go full on after the quarterback. And I cannot wait to see these guys just go out there and just harass quarterbacks this year. It's going to be so much fun. But yeah, that's going to wrap up my first Browns training camp position preview of the year. Now, my next preview will be the quarterback position. And I can't wait to talk about the quarterback position because for the first time, I think since the team came back, we don't got a quarterback competition to talk about. That's going to be weird, but hey, man, it's still going to be fun to watch the quarterbacks go out there and do their thing in training camp, you know? But yeah, quarterback will be my next preview tomorrow, not tomorrow around this time, so keep an eye out for that. I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. Football is almost here. I'm out.